Hi, it's Joe. This is my movement study, and I chose number three. But I labeled each of them, and I labeled one, the first one, small. I labeled the second one, confident. And the third one I focused on is called don't care, because it had the most, attitude. Um, I really liked, and it also spoke to me because that's kind of, I've been told, it's kind of how I tend to be at times. Um, Dealing with the reading, I like dealing with Laban. Um, I've used Laban in my theater classes before, his notation system, um, which I think is really effective. And I also liked how, um, in number three, how the actor, the performer, used their body, the gesture, the hands, especially the swinging of the hands, was really cool. Um, the use of space, pretty much the use of space in each of the three um, pieces were very similar, although in terms of um, the line that they went. The second and third one used space a little differently in the sense of their focus. And being an acting teacher, I'm very much involved with intention and why they are going where they're going, and what do they want. I thought number three was the most dynamic in the sense of very close with number two, but the dynamic energy used was fantastic. And just also the attitude and the focus. And I believe, I don't know, stage left of the actor. I believe there's a window because both in number two and number three, they seem to focus on that, which was really nice. Also, I found with number one, it seemed to have the most tension. Number three, I think, had the least amount of tension, but it seemed to have the most amplitude. It took up space. The actor, the performer, took up space with its with their carefree movement. Also, the projection was very much bigger than one or two, although two's was different. But I do think that the amplitude was much bigger and more effective. Um, and I just like the little flick at the end with the foot crossing the legs, hands in pockets, and then at the very end, taking the hands out of the pockets, which seemed like an afterthought. It was just like, I don't care. I'm just doing this. It also seemed like it didn't, in character in part three, don't care. They didn't need to sit. It was just like it was a task. But as I said, I really like the energy and the size and the space. But yeah, that's my analysis. Thanks. Have a good night.